Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another guide for 9 souls, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Celestial Sentinel Jiaoduan. This is basically a little mini-boss that is hidden basically below me in the Power Reservoir East. It's right where my little death sigil is. So as far as skills go, we just have the Swift Runner, which doesn't really apply, and we also have the Tai Chi Kick, which already gets added when you get it. And we have Bullet Deflect, which doesn't really apply. As far as Jades go, we have the, I think this one, the Stasis Jade. If I use the Talisman, they will be stopped. So nothing really significant here because the Stasis Jade doesn't really apply too much on bosses. However, it may give you like a little, 0.1 of a second or something in order to fight this guy a little bit better. So let's go ahead and fight him. Yeah, basically this guy's a little weird. You want to be kind of jumping away, kind of into him. You can go for deflects, but he kind of does these big sweeping spear thrusts that, like, he goes from one side of the map to the other. So basically it's kind of good to always be kind of moving into him and past him to get hits and look for opportunities to hold R1 to do your little talisman. Because, yeah, this guy's basically always moving left to right, so you kind of have to work with that. But let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so I'm always going to start by grabbing my souls there, and then basically this fight is in 3 parts. He'll either do quick thrust, which you want to get good at deflecting, but really you're looking for the big red charge that he does there, because then you can jump up and hit L1 to sort of stun him, and then you can get some free damage and also look to hold R1 to do your talisman. But also his normal charge, where you can basically time it to jump into him, get behind him, and then wait to charge your talisman as well, because he'll have a big opening for that. Outside of that, he does these quick thrusts, which you want to get good at timing the deflection. Basically, he'll do an over-the-head swing, but also these quick thrusts, which you're basically just going to have to deflect because they're too fast to sort of try to get out of the way. But otherwise, yeah, you're basically just punishing the big red charge and then also his normal charge, which has huge punishment windows, and you can really, punish him very easily if you time that tapping L1 or also waiting till the charge is done in order to hold R1 to apply the talisman damage on him. So yeah, to recap, if he does the quick thrust or the quick over-the-head slash, you just want to tap L1 to deflect it as best as you can. That's obviously going to take practice. But then he always does the big red charge, which you jump up, hit L1 to Tai Chi counter, and then you get some hits in. If you can hold R1 to do the talisman, do that as well. It's always good to do the talisman because it does some big damage. And then also he'll do a normal charge where he'll kind of, bring his spear back and then charge from one side of the room to the other. You basically just want to wait for that charge to be over with and then hold R1 to dash into him and blow him up with the talisman. And if you don't have the talisman, you can also just hit him a whole bunch as well. So basically just looking for those punishment windows and getting in quick hits when you can outside of that. But yeah, this guy is totally doable and I wish you the best of luck. Make sure to subscribe for more guides and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.